Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome back to my channel. It's my first video after doing that long series of Papercraft Society Advent Calendar. I had few days break and now I'm back with like a product review. So I had this brand new collection. It's not a full collection by Creative Craft Products, it's new Colorology. And because I received an email, everyone got an email this morning about those products going on sale, and because they released those I think maybe a month ago, and I had them for about 2 weeks, few items from that collection, I thought it's a good opportunity to actually show you what's in the collection. So let me show you those first. So these are clear embossing ink pad, and this one is black multi-use ink pad, and let me show you how juicy this one looks. I will be testing every single product or showing you how it looks, so hopefully you will stick with me. That's the black one. So we're going to be doing some ink embossing and stamping. What's next? We've got a set of premium dye inks. This one is vibrant violet, holy green, emerald green, which is so pretty. I love that color, royal blue, and also we've got calming coral. And also, because I don't have all of them, there is brown, orange, jet black, sapphire blue, bright turquoise, fuchsia pink, and buttercup yellow. And because they are right now, original price is $4.99, and now from today they're on sale for $2.49. So I will be getting all of the remaining colors, and I will link everything below the video so you can check it out. So let me show you the swatch. Look at that emerald green. I've done this little swatch yesterday, and it's completely dry, so you can see how beautiful those colors are. So you can see that calming coral and that vibrant violet look so pretty together, and then emerald green. I told you this color is just so beautiful. I just love that color. There's something about that. So I will be doing some stamping as well, so let me put it aside and show you what else we've got in that collection. So we've got set of 4, and I've got all of them. Those gilding wax, I've got the one which everyone has, those in those glass pots, but I had them for a very long time. They're quite big pots. Let me show you actually how the size. It doesn't actually say, but this one is the one you can buy everywhere, I think, but mine is completely dry. I can't even open it, and I like this one because it looks like a nice and creamy paste. And let me show you the swatch. I had the swatch somewhere. So these are the colors. Let me show you again. I've done it yesterday. So the top one is a copper, bronze, gold, and silver. And let me show you how creamy. It's like a cream, and spreads really nicely. Look at that. So I really love, and I do recommend those. And it's a 30 ml, and these are, I think, now for $2.49 each as well, down from $4.99. So if you're looking for some gilding wax, love the packaging, love the branding, so I think these are really cool. So let me put them aside. Again, let me show you the colors if you want to have a look at them. Again, copper, bronze, gold, and silver. Let me show you the shine on the copper. I hope you can see everything. Then we've got something which I love using, and I haven't used any of those pastes because my paste which I have in my stash are completely dry, but these are, let me put it aside, and the other things, moonlight mixing paste and icicle mixing paste. Let me open them for you so you will see the consistency, how it looks inside. and I will show you few swatches which I did. So this one has this beautiful shine. It's a very smooth paste, and you can mix it with those color pop mixing powders, which are in the range as well. And let me show you what I did. So this is that white moonlight paste, this one here. So let me close that. So this one is the moonlight, and this one is the icicle, which, let me open it. And if you want to keep them really nice and moist, you should be, where did I put my palette knife? You can use some clean film and wrap it around the top once you open it. So this is the consistency, beautiful paste with some glitter in it, and it looks really pretty. So let me actually spread it on this, because I think I didn't put enough. So you can see that beautiful sparkles. You can use it with stencil, you can use it actually just spread over some of your for example embossing folders, embossed pieces, and then you can use sponge, you can use palette knife, you can use so many different ways to do it. But how they did it, and they really wanted for us to use it with those color pop powders. So I've got here the icicle paste, which is this one, mixed with gold pearl powder. You can see that we've got those beautiful pieces of it's maybe not a glitter, let's see what it says. It doesn't say what's inside it, but it looks like speckles of glitter. And then this one is mixed moonlight paste mixed with this gold pearl powder, the same colors. You can see the difference when you mix it with a different paste. So I hope it will help you picking the paste which you want to get to use with your powders. So let me show you the powders now. So let me show you again. So this one is just a icicle paste on the top with the gold pearl. At the bottom we've got just the plain without adding any of those colors, and then the moonlight paste with the gold pearl powder, and this one is without, so you can compare those two. So let me put that aside, and then they released this stamp cleaning like a station. So you've got this fuzzy side where you have to put that the all-purpose cleaner, the spray, and then let me grab a stamp, which I think I'm going to use to stamp some, and you just rub on this side and then use this side to dry it off. You can wash it, you can rinse it, so if you want you can keep it you know, because when you add more liquid it will help you with cleaning your stamps. So that's what they released as well. And let me tell you, I think I've got the list. So if you want to go only for the cleaning part, current price is $4.49 and down from $8.99, and the spray and the solution is only $2.49 down from $4.99. You can get it as a bundle right now for $5.99. So yeah, I'm going to link it below the video so you can check that one out. And now let me show you those powders. I think they're really cool, and as they said, you can mix it with any of those pastes, but you don't have to. You can use it on its own, you can mix it with any paste you already have, you can use it as watercolors. So it's all up to you. I've got the swatch, so let me put them in order of that. Magenta, orange, that's the chocolate. So we've got the, let me see on the screen, so we've got this gold pearl, so that's the one. The labels not always represent the, actually the color which you're going to get, depending on how much water. That swatch was made with water, so you can see that a teal color, less water gives you a deeper color, more water, so it reacts like watercolors as well. And that's magenta. I've got orange, chocolate, which was really strange, and I have to do it again because with less water I had like a chocolatey color, with more water I had like a red color. So I will have to retest that one to see, maybe there was like a one speck or another color mixed in, like I don't know. I have to recheck that one. And this one is, which I didn't write, it's the cobalt. So this one you can use and I'm going to do something right now. So I wanted to show you that you can spray, you can put a little bit of that color. Let me think which one I want. Let me look at my swatch and see which colors I want to try. The teal. I just love teal color. So I'm going to use a little bit of teal. You don't have to do, once you open it, it's ready to use, so you just sprinkle a little bit of the powder. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray it with water. You can spray it, at first spray it from a distance. Look at those. If you want the color to spread more, you bring your spray bottle a bit closer. But I love this one. Maybe a little bit closer. You can run the water through, create some nice, but I love that. I love this so much. And what I'm going to do before I add maybe a bit more, you can see the teal and a little bit of green coming through. Look at that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dry it off before adding another color, because you can actually, maybe let's add another color and then I will do it differently. So this is still wet and I'm going to add, so I add the teal color. Now I'm adding magenta and let's see what will happen. Look at that burst of color. It's already reacting. Oh, that was way too much, I can see. So you have to try to control a little bit of this part. Is more dry, so I think, oh, look at that. And you can see, let me bring it closer to the camera, you can see that there is still a lot of powder, which you can leave or you can add a bit more water. But I love this. It gives me like a kind of coppery look. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see? And you can leave it just to give yourself more texture. And I really like that one. So maybe it's actually looking quite nice. So I can use it to create a nice background. I'm really tempted to add a little bit more of that teal. A little bit, just a little bit, maybe in this corner, just to create like a background for a card. Oh wow, look at that. If you think that there is too much water, you can dab it off and you can then add more color if you feel like you need to. So it's a fantastic way, and I haven't done it for a long time, to play with mixed media. And then once you dry it off, you can actually, and I think I'm going to do it. Let me dry it off and I will come back because I've got an idea. So as you can see, I dried my panel completely, and now what I thought that I will actually do a proper card. So I found this grungy dragonfly and brick wall stamp set by Textures by Lou Collins, and I'm going to add a little bit of texture using this big stamp, and I'm going to use it actually freehand. So for that I'm going to use this just to show more products from this range. I'm going to use this multi-use ink pad in black. Because I don't have any of the brown ones from this one, because otherwise I think I would go for brown. So I'm going to stamp it. Let's see how it's going to look like, just to give myself some texture. It doesn't have to be perfect, I just need some extra interest on my background, and I love what I see for now. See, it looks really nice. Just want to add something more on that big splotch of pink, and you can still see that powder which I didn't actually dissolve with water, and I like what I see here, so I think you can use that one as well. So let's do something on top, on the bottom, and then I would use that cleaner later to clean off my stamp. Let me just clean off my mat. This mat is by Creative Craft Products as well, so you can use that one. You can get it on the website. Now, next step, what I was thinking, actually to use one of those pastes, and I've got another set. These are stencils by Textures as well. I don't think these are on the website any longer, but I thought they would look really nice. Again, just to add a little bit of something extra on my card, and for that I'm going to use the paste. And dilemma is which one to use. You can see that when I was spraying, of course I messed up, and my labels are already covered in color, but I think I will go for that icicle mixing paste. And let me just take off the lid and show you how it will look. Of course I'm going to leave it to dry, because you can use your heat tool, but it's best if you actually use it without the heat tool. So just need few random letters, and they don't have to look perfect. I just, wow, look at that paste. I think it's so cool. And we've got some letters and numbers, so let me do this opposite corner as well, because I still have got some on my palette knife. So of course I don't want to put it into the jar, and you have to make sure that your panel is completely dry, because then that color might interact with the paste. Just want to clean off my palette knife completely. So I hope you like those products. Let me know if you've got any of them, because I know this is something new. Wow, I think I will love this card. I didn't plan to create a card during this video, but you see that things are changing. So what I'm going to do, I will let it dry, and I will be back with the other bits and pieces. So now I'm going to stamp this dragonfly using this multi-use ink pad in black, and because it says a non-smudging hybrid stamping ink pad used on any cardstock with both watercolor and alcohol-based markers, archival, no toxic and acid-free. And you know, using alcohol markers and watercolors, so I thought I will use this ink pad together with one of those powders, and I'm going to mix the powders with water, so we're going to see together how this ink works. So because I'm really excited about this one. So I'm using my Creative Craft Products stamping platform. I love the stamping platform. It's one of the cheapest and best on, I think, on the market. Love it. And I've got the rotating stamping platform as well. Let me just press here. Look at that image. I think I need to press here as well. So this one is done. And I'm going to color this one, as I said. So let me maybe think which color I want. I'm looking at this panel, I'm looking at the swatch I got, and I really want to use color, so I think I will go for the magenta. So a little bit on the side. I think this smudge will be more than enough, because as you will see, it's quite a lot of pigment in that powder. Just love this. Just don't need too much. And let's see if the ink will run. Just want to add a little bit of color here in the center. Just drag it a little bit. That's a lot. You see, you just need a tiny little bit, because the color is really, really strong. So I hope you can see how little you need from that little bottle. Wow, this is a really, really nice. I think I will love those products. And I really don't want to waste that much, but I think that's how much I will need. I'm thinking also maybe to add a little touch of maybe this silver gilding wax once everything will dry. And unfortunately I will have to wipe this off, which I don't want to do. Maybe I should add it to somewhere, like a little panel. No. And you have to make sure that you spray it nicely. That's why it's good to have a glass mat. So I really like so far what I'm doing, testing and creating. Let me see, I need to put it on at the angle. So I keep still waiting for that panel to dry completely. In the meantime, we're going to test this clear embossing pad with a sentiment. I think which one? That's the stamp. Happy birthday, why not? Going to use it again with my stamping platform. I've got a piece of white card, and because I need it in black, I'm going to use this Black Wow embossing powder. Oh, I need an anti-static bag. That would be handy. Then happy birthday, which I'm going to stamp, as I said, with this embossing clear embossing powder of ink. And I really like that cushion. It's not really soft and it's not hard. It's just right. Just wipe off my fingers. Let me just tilt it and see if everything is... I usually try to stamp it twice, just in case. So this one is done. Yes, I'm happy with that. So let me take this out. And I need a piece of card, and then I'm going to bring that black embossing powder. So this one is by Wow. Look at that. I'm going to heat set it off camera, and then I will be back. So this is my stamped and heat embossed sentiment, happy birthday. And now I think I will use that silver gilding wax on my dragonfly, just to, because this one, it looks, the paste looks a bit more like silver, so I think it should match. So let's just add it at the end, just to give it a little bit more shine and a bit more interest to this beautiful element. Yeah, and I like it. I think it looks really pretty. So let me just clean off my finger. So now, as you can see, I adhere that panel on a matte black card, and I've got the size craft card blank with the top fold. So now let me adhere that, and I'm really so happy with this project with this card, and I think it will look really pretty. Love those powders. I think those two colors are really pretty, and that paste as well. So I really want to hear from you, your opinion on this project. What do you think about it? I have to press it a little bit hard because I've got so many different layers and textures, so just want my liquid glue to grab properly. And what I'm going to do, I will adhere that happy birthday, I think, flat, and that dragonfly here just like so. I actually wanted that happy birthday a bit higher because I really wanted to cover a little bit more of that pink stain. It looks like a stain, but it's pretty, but I think it's a little bit too much. So that's how I'm going to do it, flat, and then the dragonfly will be like so. I applied glue only in the center, so my wings will be kind of flying, and I like this look. Need to press this one a bit more. And I was thinking maybe to add a few gems. Let me just see if I like those gems here or not. Let me just grab the big one. There's another one stuck underneath. Or maybe those middle size. Let me see, I think 3 of those middle size would be best. So that's what I'm going to do. Even on mixed media projects, I love adding a bit of sparkle, so that's what I'm going to do. Let me, I can't see my, yes, I can see my pickup tool, so let me use that. A little bit of glue, gem. Yes, and I think my card is ready. What do you think? I had those sequins as well in this nice color, so I was thinking to add them as well. Not sure if they are fine with that. Randomly. No, I will leave them off for this project. So this is the DL card using lots of products from this Craftology. So I use the Gilding wax, which we've got a set of 4. I use this multi-use ink pad with watercolors mixed with this magenta mixing powder. Of course, I use the clear embossing ink. So these are the colors I have, and of course I didn't actually use those for stamping, so maybe quickly I will just do some freehand stamping so you can see and I can see as well how they work. I've got this happy birthday which I used before, and let's use one of them, that emerald green, to see. Let me move the card. Nice cushion again. Yes, stamping is fine. Maybe let me use different color maybe to show you a bit darker. Just quickly wiping it off. And I'm using this. This one is a navy blue. just to show you that nice cushion. And this is how those inks stamp as well. I think I would use them with stamping platform, but yes, I like those products. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what do you think about those products. Do you have them, and what do you think about this card I've made? I'm going to link all the products below the video so you can check it out and see if you like them or not. And I will see you very soon with my next video. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.